Want to say good morning. Good morning. I am Sean Nicholson, managing principal of SMN Square Incorporated, where we design and build the building blocks to your success and sustainability in your businesses. Welcome to the Monday Morning Message. We thank you for tuning in with us on today. This is a weekly webinar that we do on Monday mornings at 8 a.m. The basis of this is just to, one, encourage entrepreneurs, business owners, as well as leaders in the industry during this time of the pandemic that we are all experiencing across the globe. Our thoughts is that we'll be able to encourage you to look at things differently during this crisis. Many of us have business plans, business models, we have vision statements, mission statements, and all of that has been interrupted due to this global pandemic. So it is my desire to be able to introduce ideas, strategies, innovation that will help you pivot as we move throughout this time of crisis. We do understand that it will be over after a while, but in the meantime, let's see if we can do things together. This month, we have taken the position of looking at adaptive leadership, and we'll give the definition of that later. So during Mondays at 8 o'clock, we will present about 30 minutes or maybe 20 minutes so of information that we'll give to you. Also, we'll share with you various ideas that you will be able to use during this time. I want you to pay close attention to the material because I feel that the material will benefit you or someone that you know. So I encourage all of you to tell a friend, invite somebody, let them come in if there's something that you see that you like, something that you hear that you like, and we'll be more than happy to work with them. Every month or every week, we will present a business of the week. That business of the week will be a sponsor for this Monday morning message. I have encouraged business owners to send me their coffee mugs during the morning time so that I can highlight them. Every third Monday of the month, we will highlight or spotlight a nonprofit organization. During this time, they're getting hit very, very hard, and I want to be able to give back to the nonprofit community. So we will be spotlighting on every third Monday a nonprofit organization, and they'll have their information. I'll share with you where you can donate to their cause, tell you a little bit about them, as well as be able to drink out of their coffee mug, and that's an exciting time. For this week, our mug of the week, if you will, is Legal Shield. Many of you have heard about Legal Shield in times past. They changed their name a few years ago from Prepaid Legal. Legal Shield protects your business and legal rights in times of uncertainty. And I think all of us can agree today that this is a time of uncertainty. With the global spread of this novel coronavirus, we must remain vigilant and attentive to the things that's going on. Legal Shield recognizes that during these times of uncertainty, the need for sound legal help is more important than the daily operation of your business. With an average of 22 years experience of their knowledge in law firm relationships, they stand ready to serve your legal needs of your business and to help you navigate potential legal concerns caused by the COVID-19. Some commonly asked questions around the COVID-19 impact on businesses are, what are my obligations to protect my employees? Should I revise the benefit and travel policies? If an employee shows any symptoms, can I force them to stay at home? Do OSHA regulations and standards apply to home offices? What are my obligations to an employee under the government-imposed quarantine? Can I file an insurance claim due to loss related to the COVID-19 restrictions and closures? All of these are very, very important questions, and I'm pretty sure that at some point you have asked those questions of yourself. So Legal Shield will be able to help you with that. At the end of this webinar, we'll have their information where you can log on and visit them and get the information that you need. So until next week, if those of you that are interested in sharing your mug, sharing your business, sponsoring the Monday morning message, please feel free to contact us at info@smnsquare.com. All right, let's get into the webinar. So the slide that you see before you is called Adaptive Leadership. And as I said, adaptive leadership is the theme for the month of May. Adaptive leadership is a practical leadership framework that helps individuals and organizations adapt and thrive in challenging environments. It is being able both individually and collectively to take on the gradual but meaningful process of change. Yes, that is that dirty word, change. A lot of people cringe at the word change, but adaptive leadership is purposeful in the evolution in real time. So this month, we'll be dealing with adaptive leadership, and we trust that it'll be something that we say that will encourage you as we move forward. SMN Square strives off of 4 points: vision, innovation, strategy, and passion. The basis of our company is based on all of these things, or the basis of our company is predicated on all of these things: vision, innovation, strategy, and passion. As we look at passion, I simply look at passion as being something that I pass on to other people. Hence the reason why we're doing these webinars now. This creative strategy innovation is promoted by the vision that we have for our company. A quote that I want to share with you is that leadership is no longer about your position. It's now more about passion for excellence and making a difference. All of us that are in leadership should want to make a difference in the world, in the business, in the community, in the area where we are. Leaders don't create more followers, they create more leaders. Very powerful quote that we have here, because it should be our job as leaders to promote and advance other leaders. When leaders are not empowered to affect change, there's that dirty word again, organizations are slow to achieve growth or true transformation. Very important points on today. The objective for this webinar is to look at solving problems easy. Solving problems easy. Then we want to look at increase your productivity, marketing your business, and beating your competitors. All right, let's get started. As we look at the world today, innovation and refers to creating more effective processes, products, and ideas. And for businesses, it could be meaning implementing new ideas, improving services, or even creating dynamic products. It can act as a catalyst that may make your business grow or help them adapt in the marketplace. As we look at solving problems or challenges rather easy, you need to come up with creative answers to solve certain challenges in your business. Many times you'll face problems that don't seem to go away. They're repetitive. Every day it seems like you do everything that you can to kind of stifle that problem or that challenge, as I like to refer to it, but yet it still rises up. You need to think outside the box and to find an answer you never really come up with, or that you never ever have come up with before. This way you can make your product, your store, your inventory, your business, and find a creative solution to make your business better. I believe that when we look at solving problems easy, it's a matter of really taking a clear view of what's going on and then thinking through it. Develop focus groups, develop teams, bring people in that can counsel you so that you can make the right decision when you're faced with a challenge. A lot of people look at problems, but I look at them as challenges. Challenges, we can always come up with a solution. I remember my time as supervising individuals. We would always say to them that don't come to me with a problem if you're not coming to me with an answer to the problem, right? We should always have a solution. Well, what do you think that we should do about it? What is your opinion based on the knowledge or the information that you're sharing with me? Solving challenges easy. That is a very important aspect of adaptive leadership. Then we want to look at the increase of productivity, increasing your productivity. If you ever feel that you are bogged down with work and struggle to get everything done, it's time that you should become more productive. To do this, we got to start to find a new process. In order to work smarter, you got to think creatively. Focus on what things you should streamline and what things you need to cut out. You got to set some boundaries in your business. Also focus on the programs or the workflows that you can use to increase the productivity that you so desire. In businesses, it is always preferred to test new ideas. We do beta tests, then they evolve to pilots. And as we do pilots, if they are substantial enough to meet our business model, we then release it and implement that pilot, right? You will be surprised by the combination of ideas that work together to make productivity plans that work for your company. For example, you can use we'll just say a homegrown project tracking system to assign, monitor, and prioritize different tasks. You may use other methods to do this, but building one to meet your specific demands is really recommended. As your needs change, you can update the software anytime to remain productive. I used to use SureTrack Primavera as a project manager software, and I fell in love with that. It's very user-friendly. But now I've grown to use Microsoft products, and Microsoft Project is a very, very doable process or doable software to use in project managing. You're able to integrate your mailing list, you're able to integrate your spreadsheets, you're able to assign your tasks and your predecessors, your milestones, and look at resources. It is a very, very good tool, and it's the industry standard. In business, it is always, again, preferred to test new ideas. So you should have a software that you can be able to set up little groups and test these ideas out and then roll them out one at a time. The third thing I want to look at or to just share with you on today is how do we market our business? You can use various creative ideas and innovations to make your business stand out from the crowd. And this is very important because marketing comes in. And when we see this, we see that small business marketing comes, or in order to do this, people have to remember, or they will remember your name. You need to have innovative ideas. You need to create a new brand, develop a quirky business, or can work with any nonprofit organization. Now, here's a tip. And normally we do our tips on Friday, but here's a tip. Try to partner up with a nonprofit. Everyone in this industry during this pandemic is facing some, is not business as usual. So it would be good to partner up with a neighboring nonprofit that you believe in, and maybe you can work together with some of the marketing. 9 times out of 10, they have a very good social media following. So I would recommend that you check with them and see how you can come together and work out a marketing strategy for the both of you during this time of this pandemic. Once you develop a unique character in your business, you should market it. Branding is very important. Okay. Just innovate a marketplace plan that suits your business and your personality. Stand out from all other businesses, and this will definitely help to make a unique identity among customers. As you see that anything with our brand, SMN Square. The colors are the same. We have our own slide decks, even when we working with customers and clients and all, and we're doing presentations. And if I bring in other presenters, we always use our slide deck, because at the end of the day, we want them to remember our name. Case in point, anyone that sees a golden arch knows exactly what that is. Anyone that sees a silver apple with a bite in it, you know exactly what that is. So that is the effect and benefit of marketing. So we need to make sure that we're doing marketing, even in this time. Yes, you may not be getting the revenue in that you so hope to have, but marketing, people will remember you. Get the little men or the little banners that flag back and forth, that draw attention. Colors are very important. Get you some sandwich signs to set on the sidewalk. Let people know to follow you on Facebook. Start blogging. Start doing things that would draw attention to you and your company. Get on the social media websites, do a posting. All of these things are good for marketing in normal times, but especially good during this time of pandemic. And I believe if you do this, you'll see some increase in your business as well as your revenue. The last thing we want to look at in this particular thing, as far as adapting in leadership, you should be willing to beat your competition. Yes, that's right. It is competitive. And whenever you begin to do a business, when you do your business plan, one of the main things that the questions that you have to answer are, who are your competitors, right? What makes you different from everyone else? How do you stand out among everybody else? Why should I go to you when I have to pass 5 other places just like you, right? So we got to come up with strategies and be very innovative in beating our competition. When you think innovatively, it becomes very easy for you to beat out your competition. You just need to put a little creativity, and you can easily come up with a better way to design the products or to talk about the products, and also to connect with customers. Customers are golden. They are your number one priority. Your product, if you believe in it, is going to sell itself. But without the customers, what do you have? Along with this, creativity will help you figure out the right marketing that we just talked about, techniques that will help you grow your business. You just need to put a little creativity into it. So I encourage you on this Monday morning, as we navigate through this pandemic, to just think outside the box. Be creative. You're not an island. You cannot do it all alone. But if you follow these tips or these suggestions, you'll be able to make it. One of the things that we pride ourselves in is organizational development, strategic planning. And so if you're stuck in that matter, we ask that you would just give us a call. You can reach us online, www.smnsquare.com. You can shoot us an email at info@smnsquare.com. You can follow us on Facebook at smnsquare.com. You can tweet us on Twitter at smnsquare.com. And you can even follow us on Instagram at smnsquare.com. So there again, those are our social media platforms and ways for us to market the things that we do. As a wrap up, we want to remind you that as we're going through these times of this crisis that we're experiencing, we got to make sure that we stay focused. This Monday morning message is designed to keep us focused, to be able to let you know that there is some help out there, and you can call on us and we'll be able to assist you in the things that you desire to do for your businesses. All right. So we look at solving challenges easily, increasing your productivity, marketing your business, and beating your competitors. One of the last things that I want to share with you is that during this time of the pandemic, we are offering an opportunity for you to give us a call. We want to help you. Even during this time, you still have staff that you have to train and support. Many of us do morning huddles, or used to do morning huddles, or staff development, professional development. Here at SMN Square, we are able to create a virtual professional development platform for you so that you can have virtual professional development days. So let us help you. Give us a call and we'll give you more information about that. I want to leave you with some resources that I like. Steven Sinek, many of you have heard of him. He has made his mark on the studies and the way that he thinks about business and innovation, right? But he has this book called Start With Why. I highly recommend that. And then you see the other ones, Strategic Leadership, the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, and it talks about teams, and then the Indisputable Laws of Teamwork. During this time, it's very important that we come together as a team. If there's any questions or comments that you feel that you want to share with us, please don't hesitate to email us at info@smnsquare.com. I believe that my email address is on the screen, but you can still send it there and I'll forward it to the right person, or you can just go to info@smnsquare.com if you have any questions, or you can go on to the social media platforms and type in your questions, and then we'll be more than happy to respond to them. Now, lastly, I want to spend a little bit more time on the coffee mug sponsor. As you see, I love to drink coffee and I love to promote mugs. I have so many mugs. And again, this week, for those of you that may be tuned in a little late, we are sponsoring, or the sponsor for the Monday morning message is Legal Shield. Now, Legal Shield is very important, and they protect your family, your business, and your personal identity with simple, comprehensive coverage from their Legal Shield packages and their ID packages. With over 48 years in business, Legal Shield has dedicated themselves to creating a world where everyone can access an affordable legal protection. Many of you know that attorneys, retainers are very expensive, but through Legal Shield, they're able to offer low monthly fees. Legal Shield is definitely interested in helping out small businesses, especially during this time of this global crisis that we have. Global crisis that we are facing on today. So if you want some information, feel free to dial 804-794-9488. That's 804-794-9488. Or basically, you can just go to our website at smnsquare.com/Legal Shield. That's www.smnsquare.com/Legal Shield. There you will find all the information that you need to protect you and your businesses. Don't be afraid of contacting an attorney or feeling that you don't have the money. Legal Shield will be able to have a package for you to assist you in doing so. So we thank you for joining us for the Monday morning message. And the last information I want to share is that every Friday afternoon at 3 p.m., we present Square Tips. This is a time that we come and we give 3 tips about things that are going on in your business, especially during this COVID-19. Every week, 3 o'clock, Square Tips. So for more information, again, go to our website where you'll find everything, www.smnsquare.com. And you can click through the links and find everything, any and everything that you desire to know about our company. We are dedicated and committed to providing the building blocks to your success and sustainability in your businesses. So I'm your host, Sean Nicholson, and this is Monday morning message from SMN Square Incorporated. Remember to always use passion. Make sure that you allow the passion for your business to come out of you so that you can help others in the things that you desire to do. So until the next time, take care, be safe, and we'll see you on next week.